Hey there, Browns fans. Y'all ready for some news that's going to make your heart race? Today we're talking about the guy, the beast, the running back who's been carrying Cleveland on his back. Nick Chubb, that's right. Our RB1 is coming back in full force for the 2025 NFL season, and the workout video that's been making the rounds lately is absolutely insane. Did you guys see it? If not, stay tuned because we're breaking it all down. The hottest details, the pure energy, and why Chubb is the heartbeat of this team. So grab a beer, call your buddies, and let's dive into this epic comeback. Before we get started, go ahead and smash that like button, hit subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. Because if you bleed brown and orange, this is your home for all things Browns football. Let me know in the comments. Do you think Chubb's coming back ready to dominate, or will he need a little time to find his rhythm again? I want to hear from the whole dog pound. All right, let's rewind a bit, because Nick Chubb's story with the Browns is one of those that makes you proud to be a fan. Drafted in the second round back in 2018 out of Georgia, Chubb came in low-key, but it didn't take long for him to show he meant business. From his very first snap, Chubb proved. He's one of the best running backs in the NFL. He's that quiet assassin, doesn't say much, but leaves everything on the field. Over 6,500 rushing yards in his career with an average of 5.3 yards per carry. That's next-level stuff, Browns fans. And what's even crazier, he does it all with that Cleveland kind of humility. Hard work, no drama, just pure grind. But, hey, not everything's been smooth sailing. We all remember that brutal injury in 2023, right? That moment against Pittsburgh when he went down, man, it hit hard. A nasty hit to the knee, and a lot of folks started wondering, will Chubb ever be the same again? But here's the truth. This man is a warrior. He went through surgeries, grueling rehab, sleepless nights, and now here we are in 2025. And he's hungrier than ever. That video on Sports Illustrated from a recent training session, it says it all. Cut to training footage. He's throwing weights around like they're nothing, sprinting with that same explosive burst we know and love, and man, the energy he's putting out is electric. You can feel it. What do y'all think of his shape? Is he looking ready to be the Batman we know? Drop your thoughts in the comments, dog pound. Now let's talk about that video that's got Browns fans buzzing. The one Sports Illustrated posted Chubb's training like the season kicks off tomorrow. And this ain't just any training session. It's a beast mode workout. He's hitting the weights, doing sprints, cutting on the field with that signature agility. His leg strength? Looks like it never left. That explosion? Still there. And most importantly, he's smiling. That confident smile that says, I'm about to shut all the doubters up. What hit me the hardest was the intensity. You know that saying, let the dogs bark, but the caravan moves on? While people questioned whether he'd come back at the same level, Chubb was out there grinding in silence. In the video, you see him doing ladder drills, tossing around weights that'd make most people crumble. And here's the kicker. He's training as a free agent without the pressure of minicamps, which gave him all the time in the world to focus on healing and getting physically right. One post on X even said he's in the best shape of his life at 29. That's not just hype. We're talking about a guy who's already a legend, and he's still leveling up. And Browns fans, let's be real, Chubb's return feels like the comeback of a superhero. Picture this. He runs out onto the field at First Energy Stadium, and the whole place erupts. Chubb, Chubb, Chubb. Gives you chills, right? Now tell me, what play are you dying to see in 2025? A 60-yard touchdown run? A stiff arm that sends a defender flying? Or just a classic Chubb game with 20-plus carries and total domination? Hit the comments. I know the dog pound is thirsty to see our RB1 shine again, but now let's talk about what really matters. What does Nick Chubb's return mean for the Cleveland Browns in 2025? First off, don't forget, our ground game is the soul of this team. When Chubb's on the field, everything changes. Defenses have to respect him, which opens up the passing game. And more than that, he sets the tone. That feeling of, no one's stopping us today? Yeah, that's Chubb. But we gotta talk about the elephant in the room. Chubb's future in Cleveland isn't a lock just yet. Some posts on X say he's in an uncertain situation as a free agent. His contract's coming to an end, and these OTAs, organized team activities, are gonna be crucial to determining where he ends up. But come on, Browns fans, letting Chubb go would be like ripping out the heart of this team. Chubb himself said in an awesome piece for the Players' Tribune that the Browns changed his life and his family's life. Cleveland is home to him, and we all know the fans won't let the front office forget it, so let's make some noise. I'm thinking of starting a campaign. Sack should keep Chubb in Cleveland. Who's with me? Drop a big ol' woof woof in the comments. If you want Chubb to stay in the land forever, and with Chubb back, our offense is going to be more dangerous than ever. Just picture it, him running behind a solid O-line with Deshaun Watson throwing lasers. That's a straight-up recipe for the playoffs, my friends. And hey, the 2025 season is right around the corner, and we need Chubb's energy to silence the haters who still doubt the Browns. So tell me, do you think Chubb's return is going to take us to the playoffs? Or maybe even the Super Bowl? Hey, dreaming's free, right, Dog Pound? Let's hear it. Be real, Browns fans. Is there anything better than being part of the Dog Pound? We suffer, we cheer, we scream, but at the end of the day, it's all love for this team. And Nick Chubb, he is the embodiment of that love. He's not just a player, he's one of us. Remember what he said in the Players' Tribune? The Browns changed my life, but more importantly, they changed my family's life. That's Cleveland, y'all. It's about community, about fighting together, about never giving up. And Chubb, he's the face of all that. So let's talk. I want to hear from you. What's your most epic Chubb moment? That touchdown against the Ravens in 2019? Or maybe that 92-yard run against the Falcons? Drop it in the comments. I know the Dog Pound has some legendary stories to tell. And one more thing. If you could send a message to Chubb right now, what would you say? I'd say, Nick, you're the man. Come back strong and show the world Cleveland is your home. And you? What would your message be? Comment below. We're going to make this video blow up and show Chubb how much love and support he's got from us. Time to look ahead, Dog Pound. The 2025 season is almost here, and with Chubb coming back at this level, the hype is real. That training video shows he's hungry, ready to bulldoze through any defense. And we all know, when Chubb goes into Batman mode, nobody's stopping him. Even Sports Illustrated called it a vigorous workout. And I agree, dude looks like a machine out there. But let's be real, the season's gonna be a test. He's 29, coming off a major injury, and the NFL shows no mercy. Still, I believe Chubb's gonna shut the critics up. He's done it before, right? Came in as a second-rounder, not much hype, and turned into one of the best RBs in the league. So Browns fans, let's make a bet. How many yards do you think Chubb's gonna rush for in 2025? I'm guessing 1-200 with around 10 touchdowns. What about you? Drop your prediction in the comments. Whoever gets closest gets a shout-out in the next video. And hey, don't forget, Chubb's return isn't just about stats, it's about inspiring the team, the city, the fans. Cleveland's a city of fighters, and Chubb's our warrior. So let's show him love everywhere. Post on X, Insta, wherever, with the hashtag #Chubb'sBack. Let's let the world know the Dog Pound is ready for this season. So what's up, Dog Pound? You feeling the energy? Nick Chubb is back, and he's coming in hot. That training footage, just the beginning. 2025 is the stage for him to prove he's still one of the best in the NFL, and we, Browns fans, will be there, barking, cheering, backing him on every run, every touchdown. So don't forget, like the video, subscribe, hit that bell, and share. This with the whole Dog Nation. Let's make some noise because Cleveland never gives up, and Chubb is living proof of that. Thanks for watching, Browns fans. You know the chant, woof woof. See you next time, and don't forget to drop Go Browns in the comments.